Law of divine oneness. At the core of the universe, we are all woven from the same invisible fabric of energy. The law of divine oneness reminds us that nothing in life exists independently. Every thought, emotion, and action we take creates ripples of vibration that extend outward and touch all beings. A loving thought can uplift someone's heart in ways we may never know. A small act of kindness can trigger a chain reaction that transforms an entire community. This means we do not live for ourselves alone. When we nurture positive beliefs, sow seeds of goodness, and act with compassion, we contribute to raising the vibration of all humanity. Conversely, anger, resentment, or selfishness leaves traces in the collective energy web, impacting the peace and balance of the world. Understanding this law encourages us to live with a new awareness, profound gratitude for our connection, greater responsibility in each choice, and self-love as if we are loving all. When we heal, the world heals. When we shine, the universe shines with us. Oneness is not a distant theory. It is a reminder that we in all things are inherently one. Law of vibration. The universe is never still. From tiny atoms to vast galaxies, everything moves, vibrating at its own frequency. The law of vibration reveals a deep truth. Everything is energy, and this energy always emits its own rhythm. We are no exception. Our thoughts, emotions, and words carry vibrations. When we are filled with love, gratitude, faith, or joy, our vibrational frequency rises, attracting positive experiences. Conversely, fear, anger, or sadness emits low frequencies, drawing negative situations. The universe mirrors exactly what we project. The miracle is that we can consciously raise our vibration. A positive thought, a kind action, or a moment of stillness to breathe and be grateful can all shift the frequency we emit. As our frequency changes, so does our reality. Understanding the law of vibration is key to living consciously, choosing thoughts, managing emotions, and directing energy to what we truly desire. High vibrations transform not only our lives, but also elevate the energy of the world. Law of correspondence. As above, so below. As within, so without. This seemingly simple statement holds one of the universe's deepest truths. The law of correspondence reminds us that what occurs in our inner world is reflected externally, and the grand laws of the universe manifest in every moment of our personal life. When our mind is stressed, anxious, or chaotic, the world around us appears confusing and difficult. Yet when we cultivate inner peace, love, and trust, our environment, relationships, and opportunities begin to harmonize. Every external experience is a mirror reflecting our inner state, helping us understand ourselves more clearly. This law empowers change not by controlling the external world, but by transforming our inner one, altering beliefs, healing emotions, expanding consciousness. When the inside shifts, the outside naturally follows. Understanding correspondence is the first step to freedom. Realizing that we are creators of our own reality, not victims of circumstance. Law of attraction. The law of attraction affirms an immutable truth. We attract into our lives what matches our inner beliefs, thoughts, and emotions. The universe acts as a giant mirror, reflecting precisely the vibrations we emit. If we dwell on negativity, worry, or fear, life brings experiences that reinforce those feelings. Conversely, optimism, strong faith, and loving emotions attract opportunities, people, and circumstances that promote growth and happiness. Thoughts are architects of reality. Every visualization and repeated story in our mind becomes a blueprint for life. By harnessing positive visualization, affirmations, and gratitude, we sow seeds for a more beautiful reality. More importantly, the law of attraction is not just thinking positively, but aligning thoughts, emotions, and actions. When we truly believe, feel whole in our hearts, and act in harmony with our dreams, the universe accelerates our path to our goals. Remember, our current circumstances were attracted, and we can attract a new reality starting this very moment. Law of inspired action. Dreams only manifest when nurtured by action. The law of inspired action reminds us that positive thinking alone is insufficient. We must take deliberate, conscious steps to bring our desires into the material world. Inspired action differs from forced effort or anxious toil. It arises from connection with intuition and the flow of the universe. It may appear as a sudden idea, a strong impulse, or a timely opportunity. Our task is to act courageously and begin. Combining clear thoughts, positive emotions, and inspired actions aligns us with the universe's creative energy. This alignment opens doors, attracts resources, people, and events needed to turn aspirations into reality. This law also emphasizes perseverance. Every small action, performed with faith and consistency, builds the bridge to our dreams. Listen to your inner voice, follow the universe's signals, and act boldly. Dreams materialize through inspired steps taken today. Law of perpetual transmutation of energy. Nothing in the universe stands still. Everything moves, transforms, and regenerates continuously. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy shows that energy flows from one form to another, from low to high, heavy to light, darkness to light, and we have the power to consciously participate. Choosing positive thoughts over pessimism, forgiving instead of holding grudges, acting with love rather than fear, all transform energy, raising vibration and devolving our spirit. Every moment's choice shapes our spiritual evolution. This law reminds us that even in the darkest circumstances, we can transmute energy. With awareness, belief, and aligned action, we can turn challenges into lessons, pain into strength, and limitations into opportunities. Living by this law teaches that we are never trapped. Every choice can elevate energy and create a higher reality.
Law of cause and effect, or karma. The universe operates on absolute fairness. Every cause produces a corresponding effect. Karma reminds us that no thought, word, or action is meaningless. All leave an imprint and eventually return. Sowing love, kindness, gratitude, or sincerity yields beautiful fruits, joy, friendship, opportunities, and prosperity. Conversely, anger, resentment, or selfishness reflects back as lessons we must face. This law is not punishment, but an invitation to live responsibly. Each small choice contributes to tomorrow's reality. Understanding karma empowers healing. By changing today's causes, we reshape the future's effects. We are never trapped in the past and can always start anew with seeds of love, light, and compassion. Law of compensation. In the universe's fair operation, no good deed is wasted. The law of compensation asserts that everything we give, love, kindness, sincere effort, or steadfast faith returns to us in abundant ways. Blessings, opportunities, prosperity, or loving relationships. Rewards may not appear immediately or exactly as expected. Sometimes they come quietly and unexpectedly. A new door opens, timely help arrives, or inner peace follows a good deed. The universe's calculations are precise and fair. This law reminds us that all effort is recognized. Hard work, genuine love, or sowing kindness accumulates and returns, often magnified. Live with faith that what you give comes back, richer and more beautiful. Every small action today is a seed for prosperity, joy, and love tomorrow. Law of relativity. In the vast universe, nothing is inherently good or bad, easy or hard. Experiences gain meaning through comparison and perspective. The law of relativity reminds us that challenges are only so when seen through a narrow lens. Expanding our view reveals growth, learning, and evolution opportunities. Adversity often appears as pain or loss, but deeper reflection shows it as a mirror of inner strength, courage, and patience. What one sees as tragedy may be another's turning point. Everything is relative, depending on perception and approach. This law teaches humility and empathy. Recognizing that everyone faces struggles fosters openness and understanding. It also empowers introspection. Instead of blaming life, we ask, what lesson does this hold? Understanding relativity reduces attachment, judgment, and increases freedom. Each challenge holds a gift of growth. Law of polarity. The universe is formed of opposites: light, dark, joy, sorrow, love, hate, fear, courage. The law of polarity reminds us that no concept exists in isolation. Experiences arise through contrast. Darkness reveals light, sorrow deepens joy, fear enriches love and courage. Accepting opposites is key to balance and personal growth. Facing, not denying, life's dark aspects allows clarity and self-awareness. Every emotion, challenge, or happiness is a necessary piece of life's puzzle. Understanding this law transforms perspective. Annoyances or difficulties become opportunities to learn and grow. Harnessing energy from both extremes cultivates flexibility, wisdom, and strength. It also teaches humility and compassion. Everyone navigates their own polarities, and balanced choices radiate peace and understanding. Law of rhythm. Life flows in natural cycles: growth, rest, renewal. The law of rhythm reminds us that everything in the universe has its own rhythm, from seasons, sunrise and sunset, to human breath and heartbeat. Aligning with these cycles allows harmony, effectiveness, and fulfillment. Each cycle carries lessons. Growth is for learning and building, rest for recovery and reflection, renewal for reconnecting with self and preparing next steps. Resisting these stages, such as overworking during rest periods, creates stress. Flowing with rhythm brings ease and efficiency. The law teaches patience and acceptance. No success or failure lasts forever. Every emotion and experience is temporary, part of a larger cycle. Aligning with the universe's rhythm fosters balance, reduces pressure, and enhances the enjoyment of life's moments. Law of gender. Each person carries two basic energies, masculine and feminine. Masculine energy symbolizes action, logic, decisiveness, and power. Feminine energy represents intuition, sensitivity, nurturing, and connection. The law of gender reminds us that balance and harmony of these energies lead to wholeness and full development spiritually and materially. An imbalance can cause challenges. Excessive masculine may lead to rigidity or control, excessive feminine to hesitation or fear. Awareness and coordination of both energies make actions, decisions, and relationships flexible and vibrant. This law applies beyond behavior, emphasizing inner harmony. Combining logic with intuition, strength with softness, generates comprehensive energy to navigate life skillfully. Balancing masculine and feminine fosters freedom, creativity, and true peace with oneself and the universe. Summary and significance of the 12 spiritual laws. The 12 spiritual laws are not abstract principles, but a roadmap for self-awareness and spiritual growth. They open doors to deeper understanding of ourselves, the universe, and our role in its vast connection. Each law is a key, showing how energy, thoughts, emotions, and actions interact to shape our reality. Applying these principles elevates inner vibration, encourages positivity, conscious choices, and accountability. From recognizing universal connection, balancing inner energies, to embracing life's natural rhythm and dualities, all aim toward harmony and spiritual evolution. Moreover, these laws encourage alignment of thought, emotion, and action with the universe's flow, creating a fulfilling, meaningful, and positively energized life. Timeless truths transcend culture, religion, and geography, suitable for anyone seeking conscious, holistic living. In essence, the 12 spiritual laws serve as a compass for building a harmonious, balanced, and meaningful life, guiding each person on a journey of self-discovery, universal connection, and realizing their highest potential.